Shalom, shalom, our
Shalom,
praises
shalom.
to Yahweh,
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodash.
Give double honors to our elders and our apostles of Great Millstone that taught us this truth, and salutes to the sincere elect out there. Keep on pushing, keep fighting. Lord willing, we'll be out of this bit shortly. Yeah, so we're back at you with another lesson. Me, myself, Ariyah, and I'm going to do same way landbacking of our elders, Apostle Rakah, be doing. Introduce myself, and my channel is The Real Marakab 2. GMS The Real Marakab 2, and we've got another brother. He's going to introduce himself.
My name is Brother Ahab, and my channel is Basic Wisdom.
Brother Ratazar Rakah Halawaya, and on the channel is GMS Ratazar Rakah Halawaya.
Yeah, so the team is back here. The team is back. if you heard about the Justice Society,
Black Adam.
Anyway, we're going to Lord willing, we're going to the best of our ability, keep this edifying, straightforward and to the point, and bring out the scriptures. Yes, so we're going to hit the scripture. What you got, man?
This is Proverbs 4 and verse 18. It says it, but the path of the just is as the shining light, and that shineth more and more unto the perfect day.
Right. Yep. Yeah. This is the path that we're on. We're on that path, right? Me, my brothers, my two brothers here, right? Collectively, right? GMS, we're on that truth, that path to truth, and the light is 100%, because we're being taught by our elders and our apostles, right? We've been that light has been shone upon us, right? As David said, your word is a light to my path and a light to my roadway. You know, brothers know where we're going with this. So as you can see, we're focusing on a particular thing today. The title is going to be various ways to keep our medicine strong, and there is a lot. Yeah. And as brothers know, this truth, as we know, the time we're getting near the end, and the light is 100% definitely getting brighter. It is a full-time job, so we ain't gonna be able to cover everything in this video, right? Because there's a lot, but we're gonna do the best we can and hitting the appropriate scriptures.
I've got a precept here, yeah?
Right.
To start off, yeah? Ecclesiasticus 30 and 17. Death is better than a bitter life or continual sickness.
Yeah, that's true, man. Death is better than a bitter life.
Yeah.
So yes, we're damn bad. Collectively as a people, we are, but there's provisions that that have been made for us. Provisions, as far as we're going to get into some of those things today. There's certain provisions that, as you can see, we've got provisions right here on the table. We wanted to demonstrate some, right? I want to show you, what we've been doing, right? As we've been putting our heads together, right? The Justice Society have been putting our heads together.
Show the camera as well.
Yeah. So if you can see, right, this is the one of our creation through the power and spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yeshai, right? It's for cognitive, and by the way, disclaimer: this is not medical advice. Right? This is not medical advice. We're just letting you see what we've put together through the power and spirit of the Lord, with some initiative, some creative ideas, and also things that we've seen our elders and apostles they be pushing. We're pushing that health today. Right, so there's a variety of things there. We can't get into all of them. Like I say, there's a Pandora's box. Right? Don't watch no fears with brothers. Right? There's a Pandora's box, which means there's an unending amount of things.
Limitless.
Yeah. Anybody got a scripture? Bring it out.
This is Psalms 119 and verse 10. It says, "Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path." And, as the scripture said as well, knowledge shall increase. So, of course, as knowledge increases, we ought to also apply that knowledge too. That also includes our health. As the brother was bringing out, tinctures over here as well. Yaratazar got 3 cameras recording. So, Yaratazar, I'm just going to go around in case you didn't see it. But, we've got the ones that are related to the cognitive for the brain. So, it's like your camera's not picking it up. But yeah, this one's for the cognitive, cognitive tincture. You got the citrus pill as well,
which is for which is very versatile, by the way, and very underestimated. Citrus skin, which is various citrus skins. There's a lot of them. If we knew all the different varieties, all the different types of citrus fruits out there, boy. But we just obviously we can only do what we can do, right? So you got the orange in that one, you got the lemon in that one, you got the lime in that one.
Banana peel.
Once again, disclaimer, and we got the banana peel too. And I know a lot of brothers are very familiar, but there's a lot also that may be new coming in, maybe have doubts, maybe they've been on a certain journey that they're on, and they're not too sure whether they should go down that turn, take that turn, right? Which is a turn. There's a word that come to me, holistic, right? And when you deal with holistic, because if you're familiar with the physicians, what they do, physicians today, and I want to talk a little bit from experience, because I've had some dealings with them, and I know most of us have, because a lot of us, like I say, it's a journey to get where we are. It's been a journey.
Oh yeah.
And can something beautiful be birthed out of something ugly?
Of course.
Well, that's why we're here today. That's why we're doing this demonstration here today. Something beautiful, right? Once again, going back to the scripture, Proverbs 4:18, the light is getting brighter. So something beautiful has been birthed out of something ugly. So we're here in Babylon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, we've been beat down. Right, there's a lot of brothers that got testimonies. Not for another video, and it's brought us here. You know, we're not going to bring all the things, but it's brought us here at the at something beautiful.
Yes.
So it's been birthed. So tinctures, back to the title of the video, is one of the varieties that help us to keep our medicine strong. And there's a whole list of things.
Come on.
As we know, there's the prayers, and someone now bring out. The scripture just come to me. Psalms 127.
Yes, I've got it.
Yeah, Baba Kushar.
Right, this is Psalms 127. Start from the top?
Yeah, read from the top.
Okay. It says, the song of degrees for Solomon. Except the Lord build the house,
Yeah.
they labor in vain.
Yeah, Solomon, he be talking from experience too. He had a beautiful house, right? A literal house, a temple that he built to do his worship. He used that as you might say, a vessel, because you know that the Most High don't dwell in
houses made by
houses.
hands.
He doesn't dwell in houses made with hands.
Yeah.
But as we know, it's applying really to these false Christians, these fake Christians, right? Because the God don't appear to them there, but he doesn't have nothing to do with these houses, these charlatan houses or pimp houses where they be pimping people. It's just another way of pimping people's pockets, and that's a whole nother video. Some of us have been there too, but that's the point, right? There, King Solomon was speaking from his place of worship. He said it. Read it again, Baba Kushar.
Yes, Psalms 127 verse 1, and a song of degrees for Solomon. Except the Lord our power, vain that build it.
Now take your time and come again, Baba Kushar.
Psalms 127 verse 1, a song of degrees for Solomon. Except the Lord build the house.
And Lord is in capitals, which is that's Yahweh. He's talking about Yahweh. Yeah.
Build the house. They labor in vain.
Yeah.
That build it.
Yeah.
Except the Lord, in caps again, keep the city, the watchman waketh and
walketh, but in vain.
Waketh, but in vain. That's it.
Walketh, but in vain. Yeah. So a watchman can't do nothing, or you can't build nothing. Let me just say it like that. There's nothing can be built without the Most High's blessing. So we got a little something going on, right?
That's true.
Small things build to big things. Big things lead to mega things.
Yes,
it's a ripple effect.
And mega things lead to gigantic things. Lord willing, right? The gigantic thing is the chariot. We're going to stay on earth for this video. I always got to remind myself, stay on earth.
Stay grounded.
Because we are the tomorrow people. But anyway, so as we're focusing on this, and it's helping us to stay focused. We've got the light literally shining upon this. This is one of the vessels. So why did we bring out that scripture? When we do our little tinctures, our little creation, our explosion, our invention, our potions, because there's left out left-hand side portions,
Yep.
as we know, right? Esau be dealing with that, right? In the pharmaceutical. The other word for that is pharmakia.
Oh yeah.
Right, which is left-hand side portions, right? And yeah, they do benefit to somewhat degree, yeah. But the light for us now, as some of us had to go through that, is got brighter, right?
Yeah.
And so we see now the benefits of something beautiful being born out of something ugly. Now I'm glad I went through it.
Right.
Yeah.
Brothers, future video, we're going to get into some of the things that happened to us. Not good, but we're looking at this in a positive light right now. Someone, what you're holding? What are you holding?
Yeah, this is Job chapter. Job chapter 13.
Daniel, yeah? Bring out Daniel.
Job 13 and verse 4. It says, "But ye are forgers of lies.
There you go.
Ye are all physicians of no value."
Yeah, break it down.
Yeah, so Jake's just come in a place where, we always got to trust Esau with these tablets and, things of which are artificial, in order to ingest in our body. But really, if you really think about the prophecies, or if your mind's oriented towards the prophecies, eventually, of course, brothers got to do what they got to do in terms of taking their medicine, but eventually, you got to be reliant on the more natural substances of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, especially if you're in a camp where, a brother has inclined his mind to be a physician. Scriptures talk about honoring the physician, in Sirach. I believe it's in chapter 37. Yaratazar, we'll get to that. But it says in Job 13 and 4 again, it says, "But ye are forgers of lies." When they make these artificial tablets, artificial medicines for the body, they typically have symptoms to them. But these symptoms... Side effects. Side effects. It doesn't really solve the problem, to the root cause. For example, diabetes, there'll be certain tinctures or certain natural herbs of which you can take in order to actually reduce your sugar level and keep it at a low level. For example, cinnamon.
Well, we're pushing that. Yeah. Go on, carry on.
That's just some brief information.
He's going to say research. Cinnamon, yeah. Disclaimer, yeah, but go on, yep.
It's good you said it though. Cinnamon as well, of course, that helps to reduce the sugar levels. And pretty much ingesting more proteins instead of you actually ingesting all these, processed carbs, that's part of the solution. Another one, is fasting too. But of course, little by little, as you increase in the knowledge, you do your research, you'll be able to be your own physician through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Right. So instead of you relying on the lies, that Esau Edom creates, because as it says again, Job 13 and 4, ye are all physicians of no value. And the scripture said, don't trust thine enemy, never trust thine enemy.
All right, someone bring out, you bring out, right. Exodus 30 and 23. Because unbeknown to some, maybe more so the new ones, right? We're actually dealing with the scriptures. We're actually coming from the scriptures. The things we have here, right? Yeah. All the things we have here, actually every single thing here is in the scriptures, even including my little decoration here, which is more than just a decoration. That's a pine that plays a part in purifying the air, by the way. So it's nice to look at, but let's hit the scripture. Exodus 30 and 23.
All right, this is Exodus 30 and 23. It says, "Take thou also unto the principal spices of pure myrrh, 500 shekels, and of sweet cinnamon, half so much."
And you just mentioned cinnamon.
Yeah. The spirit, yeah.
See, so we're reading it. It's in the scriptures. Carry on, Baba Kushal.
"Half so much, even 250 shekels, and of sweet calamus, 250 shekels."
There's another word for the word that some people use, and even ChatGPT agreed and Google agreed. Sweet flag. The nickname for calamus, which is just here, is sweet flag. And what did he just say in the scriptures?
Yeah, it says even 250 shekels, and of sweet calamus, 250 shekels.
So sometimes they be getting it right. Your physician, because remember your physicians, they're not all. I wouldn't say they're all wicked. Some of them you can talk to them on this, have a little conversation with them. They're men, they're men just like you. They get sick too. Their children get sick too. That's why the scriptures say, don't put your trust in man. Right? Or curses the man that puts his trust in man. But hold on. We have to bring we're going to bring the balance. So let's get the let's get Sirach 37. Yeah, we're going to read into a little bit of that.
Right. Sirach 37. Let's get quickly. Sirach 37. So I'm so getting it. Just bear with me.
Yeah, so we're just bringing the balance, you know. For those that know, they don't know. And we have our teachers too, you know what I'm saying? And we land backing off our teachers. We also land backing off the journey that we're on, right? And every day, and it's a true saying, you know, every day you learn something new. You know what I mean? It's true. Yeah, you got it?
No.
So
I'm just double checking it because it's the wrong. I think it's Sirach 37.
Sirach 37, and we're gonna read.
It's about honoring the physician.
Sirach chapters 37. 1 second. Let me just double check there. Chapters 37. I believe it is 37. 1 second.
37. Actually, it's 38.
All right. Yeah, but you can read from. I believe you can read from 37 if I'm not mistaken.
Honor a physician with the honor due unto him.
Everything. Yeah. So chapter Sirach chapters 37. We're gonna start with. We're gonna start with 36.
So Sirach 37 verse 36.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sirach chapters 37 and verses 26. Let's start from there.
Okay. So this is Sirach chapter 37 and verse 26. It says, "A wise man shall inherit glory among his people, and his name shall be perpetual.
Yep.
My son, prove thy soul in thy life, and see what is evil for it."
King Solomon, once again, King Solomon had a good understanding of, you know, botany. You know, that's the flowers, botany, psychology of man. As a matter of fact, you might as well hold that on board as well. Wisdom of Solomon 7. We're going to finish this first, but Lord willing, we go straight to that after. Wisdom of Solomon 7 and around 17. But he had I like to say, a good provisional vision that the Most High gave him, which means he wasn't shallow-minded about the things that the Most High created. He didn't have blinkers on, which the Most High is taking the blinkers off of us. And like I say, something beautiful's come out of it, and we are all right with that. Yeah. You know? Carry on.
This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 37 and verse 24. It says, "A wise man," actually verse hold on.
Carry on from 26 and go down and read down to the bottom.
Go on. Ecclesiasticus 37 and verse 26. "A wise man shall inherit glory among his people, and his name shall be perpetual. My son," "my son, prove thy soul in thy life, and see what is evil for it."
The Most High, and that's what another thing you can let that happen too. You find yourself finding out, oh shit, why did I do that, or why did I let the damn devil stick something in me?
You're right.
Right? Stick that in me, you know, and brothers know what we're talking about. And we sometimes, you know, when we was young, we was naive, and they said, "Come on, everybody gonna line up. We're gonna get this the Lucy Juicy."
Oh yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And we found out that was something that was evil, bro. Wow. And that means that was evil. Them devils, what they did. But that was all part of the journey. Carry on. We're gonna carry on reading, Baba Kusha.
Go on, yeah. It says, "My son, prove thy soul in thy life, and see what is evil for it, and give not that unto it, for all things are not profitable."
Right, and we found out it was not profitable. Right, man. It was detrimental
to your health.
Who knows? Brothers have got, which we're not getting in. This is not that video, but brothers have got things that they've got, you know, on the side and cognitive. You know, that's why we got these things here. Brothers have got thorns in the flesh. That's the best way of saying it. Who knows? Did the devil had a part in doing that? I believe so. All these side effects that we spoke about. There's a whole heap of side effects when you deal with the pharmakia.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, we're breaking it down. You know, Lord willing, we're hitting, you know, straightforward and straight to the point. Lord willing, it ain't going to be necessarily a long video, but we want to bring out the points, Lord willing, because there's a lot of newly ones, interested ones, and we're really targeting the ones that are fed up with having their thorn in the flesh. They're kind of, it's got to a point where they've tried everything, just like the woman who touched Jesus' garment. They try everything, right? They spent up their, she spent off her life savings, and she found out she was being pimped. Yeah. He didn't help her. But now we've got hold of Yahushua's garment, spiritually speaking, and we're asking him, touch me, man, touch us in the spirit. The light is definitely getting brighter. Yeah, carry on.
Yeah, Esau's been scamming Jake.
Yeah. And when we be watching our brother's videos, man, we always be getting enlightened. We realized, as one of our elders said, Elder, I'm gonna mention the name, Elder Kazak and Elder Apostle Aramla and Elder Apostle Rakar. He said these what do they call these things that they be giving us? He said it's they're charlatans.
Charlatans, like snake oil.
Hold on. When you take these what do you call these things? What they give us you buy them in the shops today.
Capsules.
Yeah, they're capsules, but there's another word for them. A lot of those
antibiotics.
Yeah, well, you could say that. We don't have to say
specifically
what they are. But when you take these things, and they're supposed to increase your stamina and increase your health. And he said a lot of that is a scam.
Performance enhancement.
Yeah, things. It's basically that's what a lot of things. These things are. The things that Lord willing, I may ask.
Supplements.
That's it.
Oh yeah.
Elder Apostle and that. Some things stay with you. The supplements that some of us. Oh yeah, look, you can look them up now. You can get them. You can buy them on the black market. He said a lot of that is a scam, and I agree with that.
Yeah.
So what did the Spirit of the Lord put upon us?
Go into the herd.
We're going into it now. Carry on reading, Bible Kusha.
Beautiful, brother.
Go on. This is Ecclesiasticus 37 and verse 28. For all things are not profitable for all men.
Yep.
Neither hath every soul pleasure in everything.
So we really got to get into the balance about it. Now, if you're not familiar with it, you can go into it, right? From our experience, let yourself down gently. Your body probably going to take time to make the adjustments.
Yeah.
Right? Because your body is used to certain, your nerves, your body, your
habits, diets.
Yeah, your diets, your digestive system, your lymphatic system is used to. It may be used to certain things, which I'll say that is used to a lot of things that is not good for you. And we may not be able to say certain things but there's certain things we can say with a disclaimer. Table salt, not good for you. Table salt, not good for you. White sugar, not good for you. Right, that's table sugar. Right, that's what you can get. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
One more thing, white flour not good for you. But you can. There's it all. We may not have to bring out everything because we've got what we've got here is a wealth of wisdom. I just have to say, because it's the truth. We've got a Pandora's box of wisdom. It's to infinity, but there's alternative to change it, to make adjustments that you can do.
Yeah.
And by the way, another thing as well, when we was talking about the light is getting brighter, someone hold, we can come back to this. Go to Sirach 14, because we're just building on a particular point. We're building till we get to the particular destination, according to the scriptures. I think you might have it right, Ahab. Sirach 14, and start with 5. And we're gonna get back to where
Sirach, one. Okay.
Yeah, because we're building we're building this house, man. This house, the Justice Society, the real Justice Society, or the real Avengers, because this is the real Avengers. Our elders have said it, and we're not speaking. It's not an overstatement. This is the real Avengers. This is the real Justice Society, and this is the real Justice League. All these superhero, what I grew up on. I'm coming to realize that the real superheroes were here in front of us.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, you might even be looking at them right now.
Without realizing.
Well, more so looking at our creation. You got it?
Yes. Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, 14 verse 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good?
That's a question. I had to ask myself that. You understand? When I was before I come into the truth and the journey. You know, I mean, the things that I was putting in my body. Some of us come out of some real backgrounds. You know what I mean? Some real backgrounds. Brothers that struggling with some brothers, not all though. With our kind of like vices. For another video, we can get into that. But that's, you know, you wasn't being good to yourself, man. That's why it's got a question mark there, right? And in this truth, we come on a higher level, a higher vibe. When we learn this truth, we're learning to get on a higher vibration.
Yeah.
It's a different vibration altogether, which our elders and apostles have been pushing. Yep, carry on.
He shall not take pleasure in his goods.
Yeah, you only, your surroundings, you don't appreciate your surroundings, man. Some men have, let me just say this to you, some men have good woman, right? Some men have, how you say it? Virtuous woman, because nobody good, but virtuous woman.
Yeah.
And they be drunkards, bro. And that, we ain't going to get into that right now. So they're not appreciating what they got. They're not good to themselves. They're beating up their, and forget, we're not even going to talk about Hakar. I said his name, Hakar, and the charlatan. But I've met people like him on my journey, you know, on my journey in Christianity and just being my observations. It's the wicked guys. It's the wicked guys that be messing themselves up and messing other people up, and they're the ones that the women are attracted to. That's just the way it is right now. This system is upside down.
That's what they said. Opposite attracts.
You see,
opposites attract.
This is why this system is back to front, upside down. But the Justice League are here, the Justice Society, to turn everything right side up again through the pound spirit of Yahweh Hashem El Shai. So read that again and then read 14 as well.
Right, Ecclesiasticus 14, verse 5.
And 5 again, and then jump down to
14. Yes.
No, it's like jump down to 11.
11. Yeah. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods.
And that's why we went into everything ain't good for everybody, right? We have to bring the balance. That doesn't mean you have to be, walk around with a straight jacket, just an extreme example. And not have no brothers. We got our outlets, bro.
Of course.
Brothers have our outlets. Now, what is my outlet? This is one of them, right? Because the Most High says he works. Yahushua said, he works, my Father works and I continue to work until now, loosely paraphrasing. Yahushua was talking about his Father in the heavens. So that's, when you do this truth is a full-time job, I just say it like that. That doesn't mean you can't have an outlet. We have our outlets. The saying, work hard, play hard, work hard. We play hard too when we get together with our brothers and we have break the bread. That's part of the outlets, you know what I mean? But the balance is, yes, this truth, and we're learning, is the journey to be good to ourselves. How do you be good to yourself? Sometimes you've got to make sacrifices.
True say.
Right? Sacrifice of things that are not good for you. I tell you what, a big part of the truth is making sacrifices, by the way. But what you think is a sacrifice usually turns out to be a blessing. So jump down and read 11.
Verse 11. My son, according to thy ability, do good to thyself.
According to your ability. So you let yourself down gently. Me, I'm extreme. Brothers know I'm not so extreme anymore. That was all part of the journey. You know what I mean? It don't work like that. You have to, sometimes it's a journey. Gradualism. Yeah, we deal with gradualism too. In righteousness. The Most High is patient with us. So gradual, but he sees your motives. And he sees your desires. He gonna bless you. The sacrifices that you think you're making, it's gonna be money in the bank. I just say it like that. In the spirit, the water. Finish reading 11 and then back to where we were.
My son, according to thy ability, do good to thyself.
Be realistic, man.
Yes.
Be realistic. Man, I used to run my marathons and thing, right? That was what? It wasn't that long ago. But you know what? Lord, in the spirit, I'm going to get to doing them again. But I ain't going to just like, I'm going to do my my 10 miles today straight away.
Prep your body.
But I'm getting my mind first ready. Right? I'm gauging it, putting my little something what I do, what I always, I'm on something, and getting my my body back ready and my mind ready, I'm gonna get back on that again.
Yeah.
Because I see the benefits of that, right? And did you finish reading 11?
It says there.
So the point is back to my train of thought again. The point is I'm learning to be not so extreme, but gently. Sometimes you got to let yourself down gently. Things I used to do 10, maybe 5, 10, 15 years ago, I believe I'm going to do them again. But I ain't going to just go straight hard in again like that. Yeah.
And it says, and give the Lord his due offering.
Yeah, and his offering, he likes to see you happy, bro.
Yeah.
Let's get that other before we go back there. Babakar Shah, Proverbs 17 and 22. Because once again we're back on. We yes, a righteous man falls 7 times, but he always. If you're of the elect, that's how what I learned on my journey. The Most High gonna get you back on track again.
Proverbs.
There's a lot of sidetracking and temptations and diversion. Satan puts in your way,
right?
But the Lord, once again, if the house is built, it's built of the Lord. Yeah, you got it.
What's it? 4 and 17.
Proverbs 17 and
17.
Verses 22.
17 and 22.
I got it.
Let him read it.
Okay,
and then,
Proverbs 17 and verse.
Proverbs 15, Babakar Shah.
I got that.
Proverbs 17 verse 22.
Yeah.
A merry heart doeth good like a medicine.
Yeah.
But a broken spirit drive the bones.
Yeah. So there's a variety of different ways in which we can keep our medicine strong. That's right. We got that there. Right. The things you can put your hands on, but what can you do with the heart?
Love.
All right. Yeah. We got the brother here. He's on the brother. He be putting laughter on. He be doing that laughter thing. God. Maybe he knows. Maybe he don't know. I believe he probably does. Laughter is an adrenaline rush. It's a drug.
Hormones get released.
Yeah.
Esau knows it. Obviously, he's doing it on the left-hand side. Even when they're depressed, they have their comedians that they must go and watch their comedians. And most of the comedians are jakes anyway.
Yes.
That they want to drown their sorrows. I mean, I like my comedian. I'm not knocking them.
Yeah.
What's his name? Aries something. The other one is
comedian.
Yeah, some of the comedians. I might remember the old school one. Chris Rock. I remember him. And I believe he's a Levite, by the way. Chris Rock. Chris Rock. I believe. I just believe it. Okay. I believe Haitian Levites. I believe just by my observation. I speak as a man, and the things he be coming out with, he be sharp.
Okay.
A lot of many a true word he said in just. But the point I'm making is that Esau, he knows. Yeah, you got to have a lot. You got to, even they go down the pub, they get drunk, and it's all left hand side, and it's off as hell, and it's not balanced. But they realize they got to have they got to drown their sorrows. They got to go to the shows, get laughter, fall over, drunk, because they're fed up of the routine. And for those of us that's worked with them, we know how they get down. But read that again, because we're coming from the right way. We're coming in the balanced way.
Right.
Yeah, and when we get together, we laugh. We break bread. We laugh, bro.
Yes.
We ain't no miserable people, bro. Let me just confirm it. Let me qualify it. Yashua people, and it's been said, are the happiest people on the planet.
That's true.
And maybe for a future video, but and we have reason to be. Bring it again, Baba.
Proverbs 17 and 22. A merry heart doth good like a medicine.
Yep.
But a broken spirit drive the bones.
Let's just look up the word medicine, by the way, because I know that Esau just drummed that word. You must take your course. We're not going to say what brothers, we know what they give us or giving us, and finish your course, because it's medicine. Let's look up what it means in Babakar Shah in the blue letter. Rastazar, you got it?
What's the precept?
Proverbs 17 and 22.
Yeah.
Come on, let me get you.
I want to see what it.
17 and 22.
17 and 22. Yes.
Yeah.
Come on. Medicine.
And we're going to get back to breaking down some of the things that our forefathers knew. We're going to get into some of them scriptures before we close out. Yeah, well, we're all right for time. I just saw 4:4 just there, just went past me.
Nice.
So that's a sign the Most High he happy with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So hold on. Okay, medicine. Proverbs 17:2. Geya, which means a cure,
Ooh,
a healing.
Ooh.
And,
them devils, Baba Kashar, they don't like that word, you know.
Mm.
Right? That word there, what you just said, maybe, yeah, we read it because it's in the scriptures, but if you do a video and you talk about, you know, this, I've got this here and I've got this here, right? This here. We're not saying that but we're saying this is the journey.
Yeah.
We've got disclaimer. We've done research. You can, by the way, we're encouraging brothers to do their own research. And be self-motivated, because
be your own physician.
that's when you're really being good to yourself, when you're self-motivated.
True.
Right?
True.
And so he doesn't like the word Esau. He doesn't like the word that word you just said. Now it's so they've drummed it in me not to say it so much. And I'm even trying to. My mind's telling me not even to say it, which is wrong, because that word, you're supposed to say that word. Look in the mirror and say, I am cured.
Life and death in the power of the tongue.
Because that's another thing, and I deal with too. Brothers who know, brothers who know. We don't just deal with. There's a variety of things we deal with. Anyway, by the way, we went into it. Physician. As a matter of fact, we're going to ask ChatGPT the benefits of holistic medicine. So what does it say there?
It says a cure, and
the word that they don't like, because they don't flipping deal with that.
Yeah.
Only for themselves though, but they don't want it for us, for Jake.
It says a cure, a healing.
Mm.
Yeah, that's pretty much, it says medicine in the Strong's definition.
So what read that now, you read it one more time, and then now you read Proverbs 15:15, but read that one more, because we're focusing on home, and let's just get the microscope out on that word there. Examine the word medicine, because they try and tell us it's the pharmakia. Go back, Baba Kushar.
Proverbs 17:22. A merry heart doeth good like a medicine.
And we ain't talking about going and get legless, getting shit faced. Like them EastEnders, that's what they do. Right, but let me just say one thing, what I found, which is without me getting any kind of stimulants to be happy, not using no stimulants or alcohol or marijuana. There's ways to be happy, Akyam.
Yeah.
Obviously, we read the scriptures, we pray, we meditate upon the beautiful salvation. We're going to get beamed up in the chariots. But in the meantime, enjoying the Most High's creation, right? And there's a thing I like to do. I'm very, as far as getting my hands muddy and dirty, and they call it green fingers. That I find that very therapeutic. That's just. But once again, everybody has their thing. Everything ain't for everybody. Brother, there's a brother, our elder, who's in the bike. He's on his bike thing. He likes to ride his bike. I could say the name. Elder Apostle Gabar. He ride his bike. Another particular elder. Elder Apostle Tahar. He do be doing his walking.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes he's jogging. He said. And also Elder Apostle Rakar.
Yeah, the boxing.
He be doing his boxing. Everybody got their thing. They keep them happy, bro. They're happy. They ain't no stimulants to keep them happy. You know what I mean? They get it. It's a genuine thing. It's a real natural one. It's natural, Baba Kushawada. That's the word, natural. So I got mine too. I got a variety of things. I can't even say most of the things where I used to. I'm gonna get back to it again. I get out in nature, but I'm gonna start getting a bit more out in. And doing my little circuit thing, what I used to do. Get back on that.
Bro's got that. I got another point as well.
So what was you just?
And it says, but the broken spirit drive the bones.
Yeah. Oh, so that's the negative side effect of depression, because now I'm gonna say, if you are in this world, right, that's why people take stimulants.
Oh yeah.
Right, and all you do is just live the concrete jungle life. And you ain't in the truth, you're probably gonna bug you. If you ain't already bugged out, you're gonna bug out.
I'm going insane.
Right, this is the benefit. That's why we got this truth. That's why when we opened up with Proverbs 4 and 18, we don't bug out. We have no reason to by rights.
Yep.
Only wicked people bug out, and that's we're in the time of Jacob's trouble, apostates, sellouts, and all those sellouts and agents, apostates, they're gonna bug out. We're 100% sure of that, and it's becoming more manifest.
They've already started.
Right, there you go. They've already started, and they're bugged out, and they're bugging out their wives because they're wicked. True. That's why. But we ain't going to deal with that right now. Focus on the positive.
Yeah, just a quick point on Google. It says laughing provides immediate physical, mental, and social health benefits. Function as a natural mechanism to reduce stress, improve heart health, and strengthen human connections. It says it reduces stress hormones. Spontaneous laughter suppresses cortisol and adrenaline.
Now you've got me bloody laughing, you see. But I mean, that was spontaneous for real. Go on, though. Carry on.
Triggers feel-good chemicals.
Yep.
It stimulates release of dopamine, oxytocin, and serotonin. Which, by the way, those chemicals as well, if you do certain natural things, obviously activities you do enjoy, you do release serotonin, dopamine as well, because when you enjoy these activities, those are released, and that you can liken as a healing. The way Yahweh Shem Shai designed the body. It says it eases anxiety and depression. It also says sharpens cognitive function. A short bout of laughter clears brain fog and enhances creative thinking.
See? Brothers be laughing just out of the blue. And brothers, listen, don't watch no face, man. Let the spirit of the Lord making the brother burst out laughing. Leave him alone. You know what I mean? Sometimes I feel like I'll be thinking about certain things. I'll be bursting out laughing too. If I might have to put my hoodie on or whatever. I don't want people to. If they think I'm mad, let them. Hold on. There was a particular. It was her name. Hannah. It was Hannah. No, the script. In the scripture, the woman Hannah, she was praying, right, to herself because she was going through. She was having a moment. She was praying, right, to the Lord, and was it
to conceive seed, didn't it?
Yeah. People, and was it the father of Samuel? One of them was saying that she drunk, saying that she was drunk.
No, it was one of the priests.
One of the priests, and it was so you had the two sons, Eli, and then you had the priests. Eli, I think it might have been Eli, but fact check it, Babu Shah.
It says let me from verse 2. It says, and he had 2 wives. The name of one was Hannah, and the name of the other Peninnah.
I think it's Eli, innit?
Okay, I'll skip to the
point. Does it say it in 1?
Yeah, it says, in verse 3, it says, and this man went up of the cities yearly to worship and sacrifice unto the Lord Yahweh of hosts in Shiloh, and the 2 sons of Eli, that's it, Hophni and Phinehas, the priests of the Lord, were there. So it was the priest. I'm gonna get to that.
Well, I'll be doing that sometime, bro. You see me with my headphones? I'm having. I might be listening to music. I may be listening to Hebrew. I'm praying, bro. My heart is merry. Don't watch no face, brother. Let the man them do what they do. Brothers do their thing. That seems a little bit out of the box. Another person that just come to my mind is John the Baptist. He never needed people to make him happy, bro. No. John the Baptist was a man of the wilderness, and
he was a recluse.
Particular elder of ours, he usually goes into that. He was a recluse. What they might on paper, that's what they call recluse. But listen, that's on paper. He had the Yahweh. He had the spirit of the Lord with him, brother. He wasn't lonely.
No.
You understand? He had Yahweh with him. I'm not saying, brothers. We're not pushing that, isolating your spirit or nothing. We're not pushing that. But I'm just saying, there's a man. You might seem a bit out of the box. He's doing his thing. But you don't know what the spirit of the Lord got him on that journey. And him all right. He's saying maybe that brothers do things to keep their sanity.
True.
Brothers do out of the box things. Right. And I know some people might say, that's why I smoke weed.
No.
We're not doing some. I know because I've been around certain, from around a certain particular people, and they think, they make that's an excuse they make. No, we're not pushing stimulants.
No.
And we're not pushing alcoholism. Yes, the scriptures say drink a little wine, right, for your stomach reason. But and Yahushua drank wine, to keep his stress level down. So we know brothers have their wine. We're not pushing the alcoholism thing. We're not pushing stimulant thing. We're pushing you finding your niche, and finding your outlet.
Right.
And now, something beautiful, back to it again. I said I was going to entitle it, I was going to entitle it A Variety of Ways to Keep Our Marriage Strong, but I may change it to Can Something Beautiful be birthed out of something ugly?
Yeah.
I may change the title to that.
Out of the ashes.
Because the more I reflect about it, I say, I sit down once again talking about bursting out laughing. I sometimes say, what are y'all about Shimmy Shai, what you put me through, man? I didn't know. Oh, now I get it. Now I get it. Huck.
That's beautiful.
The thorn in the flesh. Oh, now I get it.
That's true.
See, that's
true.
the light. The light
It's
getting
true.
brighter. Huck. Did we bring out Daniel?
No,
Baba
yet,
Kushar, we're going to get back to that.
Okay.
We must be allowed to bring it out, Baba Kushar.
Yes.
Daniel chapters 12 and 4.
I've got it here.
Yeah, that's true.
This is the book of Daniel 12 verse 4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end.
Ooh.
Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased.
And we was running to and fro at one time, like without the truth. Now we're running, seeking in 10 times more. Brothers got their testimony, their journeys in, within they do their videos. Sometimes we collectively bring out the testimonies. Not now though, but something beautiful came out of was birthed out of something ugly. Now we've got the light the wisdom. Read that again, Baba Kushar.
Daniel 12 and 4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end.
We're at the end, there's no doubt.
Yes. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased.
And as it intensifies, the knowledge, the Most High going to put it more on us. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding.
True,
right? Because brothers, we always been put on game by our elders and apostles. The MOTB, we're getting closer to that, Revelation 13 and 16. Right? It's constant reminders, and we're not going to get into Isaiah 4. Right? If you ask me the question, a brother asked me, I'm going to say it off the top of my head. I'm looking forward to Isaiah 4. I'm looking forward to it. We all are, innit? Because we're men, right? But many other things going to come before that. But yes, we're very much looking forward to that prophecy coming to pass. Yeah, there's left hand side, there's things that don't appear to be so nice, what we're gonna have to deal with. But what we do know is the light is getting brighter, right? As the word of this truth is getting brighter day by day. What have you got? Bring it out, Ratazar.
This is
because what you've just read in Daniel, sealing up the book until the time of the end. Many shall rove about to and fro, and that knowledge will increase. We're at the time now. He's doing, and we was talking a bit before we opened up. Most I don't. I'm gonna say it. He don't mess with anybody that. If you mess with his elect, bro. If you mess with his elect, you're gonna get messed up, bro. Right? We don't want to say everything, but it's true. We've seen that too. If you mess with his elect, most I don't play, bro. Anyway, and we have to say to that. Let's give Yehovah, from what Elder Apostle Tahar said, let's give Yehovah Shimon Shire a round of applause.
That's it.
This thing ain't no joke. This thing is bigger than us.
Seriously.
Sometimes you got to sit back and just don't say nothing to nobody. Just think and meditate, bro. And look back at your own journey. Look back at your journey and just say, to what are you about? For everything.
Because it was allotted for you.
Yeah, ordained
for you.
Right, so we want to keep it on. I want to keep on the earth, and as you can see, we're talking. That's the subject today. But I'm going to change the title now. Now I've kind of been thinking. Something beautiful can be birthed out of a bad experience. Something ugly. Whatever you got, Baba Kushar.
This is Philippians 4 and 8. It says, "Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are good or of good report, and if there be any virtue, and if there be any praise, think on these things." Because you mentioned about Isaiah 4 and 1, but you also balanced it with the fact that we'll have to go through some suffering too. So of course, whatever.
And we're not those lucky, bro. We just want to clarify this now. Some people, that's what they come in for, bro.
So Isaiah 4.
No. Let me clarify it now. Right now, listen. When I come to this truth, I come out of my old Christian church. All I was happy to do I had so much experience with women. F them women there. That was my spirit. Right? Woman is wicked, the king is wicked, wine is wicked.
Yeah. Fair point, fair.
I didn't give a monkeys about none of that.
True.
Right? Nah. We're coming to a stage now where it's come. We just have to accept that. That's part of it. You go and get the women, bro. We're men. But at that particular time, it's like I say, it's a journey, bro.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with you wanting what's coming to you. We're gonna get all of that, bro.
Yeah.
And then some. Yes, right now it's a beautiful thing. We're gonna get blessed with that. I see that though. I never saw it then. I didn't care to see it when I first came in. I come in to learn to be humble and learn.
Yeah.
I didn't give a monkeys about no limelight. What was limelight? I never had limelight in the world. What the freak? Who you think you are? What you want limelight?
Yeah,
That was my spirit.
Yeah, your spirit.
Keep me out of the limelight. But
Yeah.
this is not my journey, bro. Something beautiful can be birthed out of something ugly. I was in the ugly place. We don't got to go all into the journey, but it's something beautiful came out of it. Once again, the Wadi Yabashimusha. Where were you, Baba Kusha? Just wanted to clear that up, man.
Yeah.
You know?
So, whatsoever things are of good report, if there be any virtue and if there be any praise, think on these things. So whatever helps to exhort brothers, to make them remain in a positive mindset, something to look forward to, let them meditate upon it.
Yeah.
I think there was a precept on Peter asking Yahushua about, what reward are we working for, roughly paraphrasing. And Yahushua said, in fact,
Bring it out, bro. Then we're gonna get back to we're bringing out the point that's adding to the point we're making on the variety of different ways we can have a happy, balanced. Not just the truth, but we got to deal with these heathens in this world. We got to come home. We got to continue to have our heads up. For those brothers that have their wives, you got maybe have to keep them cheered up too. Brothers that have to look out for their children, their family. You got to keep them happy, right, by providing for them. So we can't afford to be sad and have our head down. We're happy people, and the most through the power and spirit of the Lord, we remain happy until the very day we're looking forward to. That is, it's not too far now. It's getting close all the time, right? Getting beamed up in them child. Oh, by the way, that's another one of my favorite scriptures. I have to say, after a little bit of thought now, that's Revelation 11 and 12. With a little bit of thought now, that's up in there too. When he says, "Come up hither." Yep. All right. Go on. What you got?
Yeah. I'll read the one that you said just now. Revelation 11 and 12. It says, "And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, Come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them."
Yeah.
That chariot
That's
salvation.
up there. Now, realistically, right, it's just like to infant. You're gonna ask a man what his favorite. I mean, yeah, that's fair. It's a fair question. You can't. You ask a man who's a chef what his favorite food is. I mean, he knows his stuff. He likes it. He does it, bro. He's in the laboratory doing his thing. My favorite herb. I've got a Pandora's box of herbs, right? And we ain't really even scratched the surface, or maybe we scratched the surface.
We're gonna empty
but
the clip.
Those who know, if we get in my camera, we went into down there in the dark places, and in the bread pan. My mum used to call it a bread pan. You're gonna see a whole heap of. You heard about the bread pan? You're gonna see a whole heap of things. But anyway, the point is, it's very hard to just single something out of something. Everything you like, everything, man. And when you like this, you're not so sure about that, or you like that, So you put them together. What's it called? A chemical reaction. A potion, a magic potion. So, talking about magic potions, the periodic tables. Now let's go. Let me come back down to earth again. Tell me to come back down. Periodic tables I'm talking about now, and all that extraterrestrial bodies now. You see, that always was a creep take over. No, let's stay on earth.
Yes.
Right.
And it's keeping us, and Baba Kusha, what we got now, what's been revealed to us, that's what's going.
Yes.
It's all of the Most High. That's what keeps us happy.
Wow.
Yeah. What you got?
This is Matthew 19 and verse 27. Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? So of course Peter was asking Yahushua, of all the sacrifices we've made, what are we doing this all for? So and Yahushua said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. That's all about rulership right there. Verse 29, and everyone that hath forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold, and shall inherit everlasting life. And it mentions it says, or wife. So of course you lose one wife on this side, or maybe you might have a betrayal or something. You're gonna get 100-fold, in the kingdom of Yahushua, in the kingdom of Israel. So it says in verse 30, but many that are first shall be last, and the last shall be first. So Jake being in that low position is only temporary, man. Esau of him can be seen as the pinnacle of society. That's only temporary as well. Tables are gonna turn, and Esau's gonna know what suffering feels like. Well, not that he didn't know what suffering feels like, but for a very long period of time, he's gonna know that he fucked up.
He'll get a taste of his own medicine. That's that saying. So just to back up you, I've got a quick one for you. You read it. Proverbs 15 and 15, because you mentioned about we're talking about the heart and what keeps the heart cheerful. So what you put in, aka we're reading, aka what we're thinking about, it's gonna let the scripture speak. You got it?
This is Proverbs 15 and 15. All the days of the afflicted are evil, but he that is of a merry heart hath a continual feast.
So the things we're gonna get, and even amidst the evil, what you be meditating upon, even amidst the evil. Now I say again, when I do my marathons, right? Is it always beautiful? Is it nice when you feel tired? When you hit the so-called
runner's high.
When you hit the so-called block, hold on, there's a proper word for it. The brick wall. It's horrible, Ark. The brick wall, and everybody, for those that are into that, know they do their 24k every year and 27k they do it in central London. They know about the brick wall. It's when your body says you can't go on. To me that was just demons. But it's not all. The point is it's not good. The journey don't feel good. But you said it. At the end, or when you get past the brick wall, not even when you finish, that's why the Spirit's saying to me, I'm gonna get back doing it again. It's not before you finish, you get a runner's high. That runner's high, when I was doing it regular, and it's funny because it's helping my point. Did something ugly come out, something beautiful come out, something ugly? The reason why I was doing it is because my body was telling me I'm ill. It's funny because the more ill I was, the more I was doing it. So I'm not saying I liked it when I was ill, but something beautiful came out of something ugly. I learned some things. I learned about the runner's high, the endorphins that were released in the brain, the dopamine, and my spirituality went up. It didn't go down, it went up. It was going up. It was an even kill. Kept me on an even kill. While I was doing it, obviously, I was mixing in the spirituality. My mind, what was getting me around the trail was the things I was thinking about. Some particular, as a man thinketh, I was thinking about the Psalms. I was thinking about what I like to think about sometimes, meditating terror, and it got me around it. So read that again. I'll say that to say.
This is Proverbs 15 and 15. It says, all the days of the afflicted are evil, but he that
all the days of the afflicted, like the running, it's an affliction, man. Running up a hill is an affliction. It's you feel it, But after, on the way down, let's just say an example, going up the hill and then on the way down, it's like you get the high on the way down. You're on the downward slope, and you've conquered the upward struggle. Now you're on the downward slope. Now you're getting the runner's high. The breeze hit you. You get a high from it. It's a challenge, but once you overcome it, as it goes on to say, but he that is of a merry heart have a continuous feast. We're gonna have the feast, but even in the midst the famine, I'll say this in the spirit too, even in the midst the famine of the word, the famine of food, in the spirit, the Most High, there's going to be a feast. I come to, in the conclusion of the matter, if I was to say how I figured out about the Most High, a lot of things that are born, and it has been said too, a lot of things that are born is born out of something ugly.
Oh yeah.
The more you think about that, the more you're going to understand about the Most High. You can go into a lot of things, a lot of principles. Bring out what you got, Babu.
James 1 verse 3 to 4. Knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. But let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing.
Yeah, that's it, man. The works. Read it again, Babu Kushan.
James 1 verse 3.
Yeah.
Knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience, suffering. But let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing.
Yeah, and just something else that come to me with me. Now I ain't got no problem in admitting it. Tech. I'm born again when it comes to tech. I don't know nothing about tech, but what I'm learning about tech as well, you gotta be patient with tech. You gotta be patient. So yes, tech, exercise.
Yeah,
when you see the results, the things we're talking about right now, the tinctures, it's all about patience. Esau, he deals with the microwave.
Yeah, quick thing.
And do you get some things quickly? Yeah, you do. And it does help? Yeah, it does. But if you want the real thing, the real whole, you want to be whole again, you want the medicine. We looked up the word medicine, was to be whole, yeah?
Yeah.
You got to deal.
A cure.
Cure, right, the water.
Healing.
Yeah, which is to be whole. Now, I've got a word here. Since we're talking about it now, we looked it up. We asked chat earlier, right? Because Most High's got a way of teaching us a lesson, right? Because when you're younger, you're kind of used to, if you're under your mother's roof, anything you bawl for, you may learn very quickly that if you bawl to your mother, you want whatever you want. I want some dinner, right? I'm talking about when you're young. You want your milk. You want what's it called? Cerelac.
Oh, Cerelac, yeah. The
baby formula, right? You learn that, you can cry, right? In an average household, and you get it quick. Microwave. Obviously, things change when you get older, but you learn that. And in this truth, it's very similar. And then you realize, hold on a minute. The Most I don't be answering to my beck and call like this. Right. Sometimes you do, but a lot of the time, the spirit of the best things come. He makes you wait for them.
Of course.
True.
It says again, good come to those who wait.
Yeah. So that's we learn. Like I say, we ain't putting ourselves on no level like we got everything sussed. We have to pray for wisdom, just like we learned the example of King Solomon. He prayed for wisdom. Had to go in and had to come out. So I wanted to bring this out because we spoke about patience, right? And the subject we're talking about is the pharmaceutical. We're making the comparison, and this is what I asked chat earlier, right? What is the benefits of holistic? Because sometimes chat. I get the sense that he doesn't like to always say the truth, man.
No,
you got to put him you got to corner him.
Yeah.
So what is the benefits of holistic natural remedies? And you got to push. You have to really mean what when you ask a question. You got it's like a woman, bro. If you want something from the woman, right? And most men who know, right? You don't say, "Can I have some pum pum, please?"
Respectfully.
Still like here, bro. I ain't trying to be vulgar, but it's just brothers know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? You just let them know, man. You know. No, you ready for it? You know what I mean? Get ready. I know certain man, my circle that I was growing up. I'm coming around now. Make sure the thing clean. Make sure it ready.
Right.
You understand?
Okay.
Prep it. Make it clean. Me feel a certain way right now, and I'm holding back on certain things too. I'm being, being PG. So sometimes it's the way you ask. If you don't close mouth, don't get fed. Ark.
It's true.
Anyway, let me come back. I was asking. So I asked chat, right? What is the benefit of holistic natural remedies? Right? Yeah, he says the answer is holistic natural remedies focus on treating the whole person. Yeah, body, mind, and spirit.
You see,
right? If you said anything different, I'd have to curse out chat because we don't know already. We're just seeing what he's going to say. Yeah. Rather than just addressing isolated symptoms, right, like pharmakia, right? They just deal with the symptoms. We know anyway. We know because we've been down that road. Rather than just addressing isolated symptoms, right? Benefits often include fewer side effects. Yeah. A focus on the prevention, keyword, focus on the prevention and on the emphasis, right? And an emphasis on, right? Prevention and an emphasis on, you know, and I said something, I got excited, I got so excited, I cut him out, I cut him off. When I heard, because I said, bloody hell, chat's talking the truth. But that's the word, you said it already, which Esau don't like the word.
Yeah, cure, healing.
So that's what he focuses on. He goes to the roots. Right, and this kingdom don't like it. It's just microwave. So I want to start winding up. I got so many other scriptures there. I believe there's going to be a part 2. Yeah, I believe so. It looks like we're heading to a part 2. But just to touch on some of the, just to go over, where does it start? It starts in you. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? Starts in you. And then it trickles over into your laboratory, that's my kitchen, but I call it my laboratory because that's how I'll be treating it. In my laboratory, and then a lot of things come out of the Pandora's box for me. And can something, well, you know, I'm going to end with this. And if brothers got any scriptures they want to close with, bring it out, or last comments, bring it out. But it starts with the laboratory, the kitchen, what you put into yourself, how you treat yourself. It trickles over into you know, into your outside world. Lord willing, if it's an outlet for you, which for the most part it's an outlet, it's just an extension of what we know, this truth. My outlet is an extension of the scriptures anyway. For the most part, most of my outlets, probably most brothers too, is just an extension of what they know, what they've learned in the scriptures, our elders and apostles, that you know that we've learned. So something beautiful can be birthed out of something ugly. And you don't appreciate the ugly. No, you don't. Nobody likes an ugly woman. I'm just, you know, that's an example, right? But have beautiful things come out of ugly? Yeah. Some of the beautiful, I'll say this too. Some of the wickedest women are attractive. And some of the maybe more humble, I just say it like that, women are maybe you may not find them so attractive. So I just use that. We're not talking about women, but I was just using that as a little, you know, demonstration, if you like, an example. So the most I, you know, be dealing like that, bro. Now, when we get our women more so towards this, on the end of this side, if you may not find them attractive, you're going to be able to manipulate the elements anyway. I'll just say that too. True. Right? Just to bring a little bit of more, you know, understanding on that. But I think I've said what I needed to say. Something beautiful can come out of something ugly, and we just touched on a variety of ways to keep our medicine strong. And I did get that word. Credit all due to Elder Apostle Rakar for, you know, that word, keeping our medicine strong, because it's a little word, but it goes a very long way. Brothers, bring out any
just a quick one. This is Luke 21 and verse 19. In your patience possess ye your souls. Right. This applies really with everything, you know, even creating the tinctures, as you can see right now. It's a whole process, you know, to create them. Of course, for the benefit of the body, you got to exercise you got to gather the ingredients, and of course, in terms of waiting for it to marinate, not to get too technical, you know, but you know, it's a process. It's a process.
It's patience involved.
Calm. Just like the refinement.
No, I'm finished, bro.
Yeah, just like the refinement of the spirit. You know, as you said, you know, from ugliness, you know, you then get the beauty. You know, that's purging out all the impurities, you know, that Yahweh Shem Shah is doing for us. So, you know, it's all a game of patience, but you know, he who can exercise the most patience wins. You know, as it says, he who endures to the end, the same shall be saved.
All right, we're going to close out, man. Yeah, man. Enough said. We were just going to close out with that. You know what I mean? Stay on your grind, Makim. You know, the light is 100% definitely getting brighter. We see everything coming to the fruition now. Apostate sellouts and agents are all being exposed. It's coming to a headlock. But yeah, Lord willing, we endure to the end, man. Because we want to be beamed up in that chariot. We want that salvation. Shalom.
Shalom.
Until the next one.